What's up, friends and fellow collectors? I am here in Orlando, supposed to be on vacation. All right, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to come over here, go sit by a pool and drink some tequilas. That was my intention. And then this arrived. What in the hell am I gonna do with this box? So that's right, Knights. In the house, we have the Queen Studios Hulk on Throne. And even though I'm on vacation, I had to ask the wife if I can unbox this. Is because, one does not wait to open a box, right? You see a box like this come in, a statue like Queen Studios, and what do? You got to open it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to open it. I'm going to give you guys an up-close look at the Hulk on Throne. Yeah, I'm going to do some stretching.
Alrighty, let's start with a stretch and down.
All right, so we finally got it out of the shipper box, and we were surprised to find two boxes. So you have one thinner box and one big fat box like this. And as you can see, Hulk is on the front of both of them, and then they're green on the sides. So, basic art box, nothing too crazy. Let's get the foam out.
We finally got it all out of the box, and there are 3 layers in total. This is the smaller box that you saw there initially, and it comes with all of the accessories. So you got like the axe, you got another axe, I'm assuming pauldrons, you got a mallet. I don't know if that's what that's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it right now. You got some heads. Yep, this Hulk gives head. And a bunch of other stuff here. So lots of stuff. Meanwhile, my foot's getting caught by this strap. We also have another layer of weapons and accessories as well. All right. And this isn't even the scary part of it. There is all your weight right there. Okay. So from the looks of it, the Hulk and the base are all one piece, which is awesome because there's not going to be any seams. But this is going to be, a special feat getting this out of this box. Wow, man, it's big. It's freaking big. Look, this is my hand, and you can just see how massive the Hulk is. Normally, I would already be talking about the statue right now, but I had to take some time to first tell you that you need 2 people to lift this thing up. It took 2 of us to get it up here. It is extremely heavy. This is all one solid piece, and and they wrapped it really, really durably in plastic, which makes it difficult getting it out. So yeah, use 2 people. Don't do this with 1 person unless you want to end up with some serious back injuries. But what I do want to mention that I think is really, really, really cool is the points where the accessories are going to connect. Every single one of these points has felt in it to protect the other part from damage, so no scratches. This is really cool. Every single point, guys. That is such an awesome idea. I've never seen that done. The Hulk obviously doesn't have it. The key looks like the head just goes right in there. I can't wait to see how that keys up. But yeah, this is an awesome idea. So other statue companies, take note, do this. All right, it is all assembled. There it is, the Green Scar Hulk by Queen Studios. This thing is super awesome. Let me just start off by saying that as far as a impressive statue, something that would shock people the minute they walk through a room. Yeah, this fits the bill. Only thing that I will say about this before I get into the review is how in the hell are you going to bring a statue with this many pieces and not have instructions? That's a huge fail. I mean, at least provide some instructions. I was sitting here for a minute trying to figure out where all these things went. And it does go together pretty easy, but I mean, you're trying pieces out. This mallet here doesn't really fit in place the way I think it should. So I'm not completely comfortable with the way it's sitting there, although it's pretty damn sturdy, so I don't think it's going to fall anywhere. So yeah, so at least for that, I wish they would have provided some instructions just so that, we have an idea of what we're doing. So I hope this is something that they just forgot to do. And, in the future, if we get something this complicated, we'll get some instructions. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing else about the statue that I would say is bad. This thing is awesome as all hell. Like I said, when we, a few minutes ago when we got it out of the box, everything in the base, aside from the accessories, the Hulk himself is all one piece. So no seams. So everything looks like one statue. And then they hide the seam in the neck with this necklace. And that looks really good. You can see, I don't see any seams. This is one of your optional heads that you have. And then you have these other heads, like this one here, which I like this one with the gladiator helmet on. This is badass. And they come with these bases, so you can display the portraits right next to it. Look at this. And they're heavy as hell too. So that is really, really, really cool. I like that option. So those are some really neat features. You have all kinds of weaponry, to show that he's, beyond epic and badass. So yes, you have all of that. You got the helmet up here that you can display or not display, depending on which head you use. Obviously, I wouldn't use it if I was using this head. But so you have that option. And this is the orientation that I found works the best. So there's that option right there. But, okay, let's just look around this. So on the bottom of the base is this stone throne that he's sitting on. And it's made of rock, and rebar sticking out and everything. So you got rebar protruding all over the place. All kinds of details in the rock, grays and blacks and all kinds of stuff to make it look realistic. I like the splits in some areas that you can see. You whip around right there, you can see that right there where you see the splits and the rebar sticking through, which looks really cool. And then it's just everywhere. So that's primarily what you see on the base is all of that. He's standing on this sword, and you can see all the battle worn and damage on the sword, which looks amazing. So really nice. And it's got, like silvers and a little bit of red in there, so you can see that there's probably some like stained blood on that, which is cool. You have the weaponry here, like the shield, and you can see that it's got like a bronze all around, and nice patina. These areas here actually have texture that you could feel, so it does feel like it's been through some stuff, which is great. The mallet has rust on it. This has got really good texture too, So I mean, they didn't spare out on any details whatsoever. They really delivered on a hell of an impressive piece here. Look at that. You got damage all in the axe too, dents and splits in the metal. So freaking cool, man. You got this big axe. Look at this axe, man. Look at my hand. It's my hand holding this axe, okay? I mean, if a criminal was to come into your house, you could pick up this axe and you could protect yourself with it. That's how big that is. The mallet too. I mean, I could murder somebody with that. So that's really awesome. And then you get into Hulk himself, and he's there looking stoic, very, I don't know, Conan. I get Conan vibes when I see this. So that looks cool. And you move in down here, so we got, look at the sandals. You got texture in the sandals and everything. Give it that leather feel. Has a shine to it. Matte appearance to the paint on the skin tone of the Hulk. You got splits in the nails, which are freaking killer, man. This is a really awesome piece. The cloth that he's sitting on, there's texture there, splits in it too to give it that, weathering and damage and everything. So that looks great. You see the veins in him. Cool. Yeah, man. Look at the straps. All of this is sculpted. This feels kind of like a plastic material. I'm not certain, but this feels like a plastic. So it has some weather, some give to it. I mean, not weathering, but some give to it. You can see the nails on the hands. Look at that, there's shine to that. That's pretty. And they use several different colors here to make the green, which looks good. The muscularity of it, the anatomy looks great. And then you have this right here, this I don't know, arm plate, or I don't know what they call this exactly, but look at how it shines compared to the skin. So I like how that looks. That's good too. And then you got Hulk, and his face is just awesome, man. I mean, you look at that like this, and I love the way the light hits it. So You don't really see the eyes. It just has like a shadow there, and that just gives it a really nice look. It's a heavy head too, so I'm going to try to swap it out here with one hand. But let me pop this off real quick. And set that to the side. And let's put on this one. You can see how that looks. Yeah, look at that. Again, you know, the way the shadows hit the face, I think is what makes this so freaking awesome. You know, and again, you could take this off if you didn't want to use that, and you can't even tell from this spot anyway that helmet belongs there. There's a keyhole here at the top, but when you look at it from here, it just looks like, you know, he has the helmet on and you don't notice it. So they really thought about everything as far as the design goes. So I think they did a great job. They just didn't think about giving you instructions. So, but otherwise, I mean, awesome piece. I can't say enough good things about this. This is a really, really cool, stellar piece. Definitely going to be a grail in the future because just from the size of it, it's going to be very difficult to display. This is a massive, massive statue. So I like it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I'm going to head out now and get back to my vacation. And until next time, keep it marvelous.